Sure that we all would have heard these words at least for a million times. But how many times have we pondered about their meanings and effects in the true sense? Well, let us take some time out today to think about it. Basic needs are the backbone for the survival of any living species. Having said that, I think it is high time that the human species realizes that once basic needs have been fulfilled, human development is primarily about being more and not having more. With this idea, I'm encouraged to think that the concept of being more should be supported by the idea of inclusivity. This thought should envelop not only the human species, but also all the other living organisms that share the sphere of life with us. I'm sure you would agree with the thought that the human species has been blessed with both the brains and the means to change the entire course of our planet's life. This incredible power must be handled with great responsibility. We have as much power to destroy as we have the power to create. Against this premise, I think it is most appropriate to think that development is not a process that is linear. Sustainable development and innovation should go hand in hand to ensure that advancements made are ethical, environmentally friendly, and resource efficient. This will further cement the thought that development should not come at the cost of the society's or the planet's well being, but should rather contribute positively towards a sustainable future. Environmental degradation, climate change, social and economic inequalities are just some of the problems created due to unethical development. Now, let us take an example to understand this. In Rajasthan, industrial effluent discharge into the Bandi riverbed seems to be the major source of contamination of groundwater in that area. This has led to the degradation of many natural resources like land, water, soil, and vegetation, and has made the area around the Bandi River uninhabitable due to salinity and infertility of the soil. Hence, what according to you should be the solution for such an impending problem? Should we, as a human community, halt the development process or proceed ahead by adapting to specific innovations that will neither compromise development nor ignore the repercussions created as a byproduct of path breaking progress? One such solution can be floating research activities that will help in creating sustainable development in all facets of life. In order to achieve this, I strongly believe that meaningful and concrete conversations and dialogue should be encouraged across educational institutions to arrive at viable solutions, and effective planning should be done to implement the same. The need of the hour, ladies and gentlemen, is to adapt innovations in the areas of renewable energy, sustainable architecture, eco friendly products, and in technologies that will curb carbon emissions. And for us to achieve all of this, the important thing is education. A horse can be brought to a pond, but only knowledge will make it drink. And I am sure that this is not unachievable and can be gained by reaching a common consensus by working proactively with all the stakeholders. Now, let us take a pause. When I talk about stakeholders, to whom am I referring to? The top 1% of the country that controls 90% of the nation's wealth? Well, not exactly. I am talking about the common man. How many times has it been that when walking through the streets of Coimbatore, you've noticed solar panels on the roofs of houses? Not frequently, right? Why is this so? The only reason that is stopping the common man from adapting to a sustainable lifestyle is unaffordability. And hence, I firmly believe that the main premise behind every single future innovation should be affordability of the product. And this brings me back to my point that discuss, debate, and derive should be the go to mantra for creating a sustainable mindset. I leave you all with the thought that nature provides us free lunch, but only if we have the ability to control our appetites. Thank you.